Hi, we're Lynn and Rowan, and thanks for watching this video presentation of the property. Well, hello folks, and welcome to number 22, Tapiolas Avenue in Kirwan. Now this is a piece of Townsville history that we're showing you here today. It's a huge block in Kirwan, 1118 square metres of land, and the actual house that sits on the property goes back 120 years. So this property has been in the same family for all of that time. I've got some really gorgeous old photos to show you of this one as well, but it's just a delightful property, and one that somebody is just going to embrace and just renovate back to its former glory. So it's a huge home, and it's got many bedrooms upstairs. Just on the downstairs area here, I will take you for a better look because there is a granny flat down here, but you've got two lock-up garages there as well, and the block is so vast that it's actually got a driveway on that side there. You're probably looking at about a 40-metre frontage on this one, and this grand old mango tree that provides all this beautiful shade, and there's a well over there as well. So 120 years ago, this homestead was surrounded by horses and cows and just open spaces, and the suburb has developed around it. So there's a very solid feel to it and lots of history. There's been some modernisation along the way, but there's still quite a bit of the original features as well. So you come in the front door there into this sunroom area, and we'll just take you through all of the rooms. So every room is huge. There's really big spaces all the way through it as well, which I'm sure you're going to enjoy. It's only just become vacant, and the owners thought it best to leave it vacant for the sale so that you can actually see all that it offers. It's a nice big living space here, which looks into the into the kitchen area there. You're going to see a lot of rooms here, and I guess the best thing about it is your imagination can run wild as far as what you want to do with those rooms. Double sinks in the kitchen, plenty of space, really solid old timber cupboards, original glasses in the overhead shelving there as well. The room off to the side here is has got all of this custom built cupboards as well. Not quite sure what you'd use this for, but it'd probably make a great home office, or if you were a gourmet chef you could have it as a walk-in pantry. There's certainly enough rooms within the place that you would easily be able to have a few purpose-built rooms and still have plenty of room to spare. One of the bedrooms here, so you've got ceiling fans. There's been a number of split systems put into the house over the years as well, and they're all pretty new. Carpets on the floor have protected the timbers. I'm sure they would just be glorious, as you can see on some of the outer rooms there as well. And the owners tell me that these ceilings, if you take them away, they're just beautiful vaulted ceilings up the top with all of the ceiling roses and all sorts of things still in place beyond that false ceiling there. So that would be a treat. You could just imagine opening it all up. It would just be such a worthwhile project to do. There's another room in here, which would be another bedroom. We've kind of looking at it that it might be considered 5 bedrooms upstairs and then another 2.5 down in the granny flat, plus extra rooms as well. So that's the toilet for upstairs. There's all of these old timber cupboards here as well, lots of storage, and winding back around into this retro bathroom, which is in really good nick. So you've got your vanity there, these awesome green tiles with your black trims, and then into a walk-in shower there as well. So I've only really shown you half of the front section, so let's go back again and have a bit more of a deeper look at it. So back through the kitchen, that's that living space that I showed you before. Big master bedroom in there, and that bedroom actually leads you back out onto that sunroom there as well, which is where we came in. It's probably a good idea to have a look at the floor plans we have online, but also the virtual tour, because those virtual tours have a red dot, which is a hotspot that can take you from room to room also. So if you match that up with the floor plan, you'll get a really good idea about it. Now, one renovator said to me when I was doing these videos that he wanted me to spend more time showing off the ceilings and cornices and that sort of thing, so I'll be mindful to do that with this one, because there is certainly plenty of renovation to be done here, but it would be very rewarding, I'm sure. There's a split system and a box there. You've got carpets on the floors here, and look, let me show you these floors in here which have actually had the polish done. They're beautiful. Really quite a thin timber and in really, really good nick. So through this room, which I guess would make a good rumpus area, with another bedroom down the end there, into yet another bedroom here. So they're all great sizes, these rooms as well. This one's air conditioned. All this overhead shelving is just really interesting. Okay, so that pretty much sums up the upper level. I'll just give, for my renovator friends, there you go, up in the ceilings again. I wish I could capture what's beyond those false ceilings, but if you're interested, we can get you up and into a manhole to have a look at those. Your horizontal tongue and groove here suggests that it's quite an age, this property, and they do say that it is 120 years old, so that's a fair innings in anyone's books. Now I am just going to, I've got a couple of the old shots from when it was the homestead, when it was Greenbower, that I just want to flick through for you, just so that you can see how some of the history of it. I don't know if that's showing up too well, that's just on my iPad screen there, but that's the homestead as it was. You can see those big mango trees there. This is just on my iPad, so there might be a little bit of reflection there. That's another look at the property there, just from an angle. So obviously it was raised at some stage. You can see the horses and so on in the foreground there as well. And there's a gorgeous old-time shot with some people on the veranda. So those timbers that we saw polished up there, that would have been an original veranda out to the end there. That's probably exactly where those folks were standing in that photo. Okay, so we're going to go downstairs now. There has been some modernisation downstairs and the addition of the granny flat, which is certainly an extra bonus with this one. There's so much room here for a large family, or if you wanted to, to rent out some of the rooms or whatever, you could easily do that as well. I'll take you for a walk across the grounds here so that you can see that as well. That's the well that I referred to earlier. 1,118 square metres within Kirwan is just unheard of, particularly when it's coupled with all of this history. So there's your driveway that leads around into the yard here. There's a nice big double width lawn locker there as well. Some solar hot water. You can just see there's so much room here. There's a lockable laundry downstairs there as well, and that's your garaging there that you can drive into also. So the shade from that tree is just impressive. Alright, so we'll take you now into the granny flat and show you what that offers as well. But just here where this house has been raised, you can see that there's another lovely undercover space just to sit and watch the lovely gardens and the world go by. Alright, so let's take a look inside the granny flat. Okay, so here we go into the granny flat now of the lower level. So what we've got is an open plan living dining space, which is overlooked by the kitchen over there. There's a huge split system air conditioner that cools this whole area as well, but also you have the natural insulation of the upper level of the home, keeping the area cool and insulated as well. So this is the main bedroom within the granny flat. You've got a ceiling fan there and built-in cupboards. And plenty of space. Nice high ceilings here as well. The home was obviously raised from those historic photos that I showed you just a little bit earlier. And that's looking back out. So nice big windows and louvers there to control the light and breezes as well. Kitchen's pretty spacious. It's got like an island bench here. You've also got range hood, ceramic cooktop and electric oven. Lots of bench space and cupboards. There's also some overhead cupboards there as well. Double sinks. And there's that big split system that I was talking about as well. Alright, there's two other rooms in this space. Now they're still in the process of moving out here, but you can see that that's another good sized bedroom there with the ceiling fan. And there's also another bedroom here, I guess, or study as well. So there's lots of space there, good room to move and spread out. Now just a step up from here is you get into the bathroom, which has got the walk-in shower and your vanity, and there's also a separate toilet here as well. So it's a perfect spot for someone to call home, which is still connected to the home but separate enough that it's your own space. We're on the inside of those garage doors now, so you can see that there's good space there as well. And that's your laundry area there. And that door there looks back out to that lovely mango tree. So folks, this one has got such an interesting aura about it. I'm sure that it's going to be piquing some people's interests. We'd love to show you through. Don't just watch list this one. We're going to be doing open houses on it, but it's the perfect project for somebody who wants to create something magnificent. 1118 square metres, as I said, in the heart of Kirwan is just quite unheard of. And to have this grand homestead that you can build on as well, it's a part of history that would be, I'm sure, a delight to work on. Please give us a call. We'd love to show you through. Send us an email. It's certainly one that needs to be seen. We look forward to showing you through.
So if you're looking to buy or planning to sell, please give us a call today. We'd love to help you.